It is day 2 of putting a ceiling in the enclosed trailer. We got some trim boards over here that Emma's sanding that we already ripped down. These are just 1x6s again that I ripped down because we found out today that trim is very expensive, and this was an inexpensive way to make our own trim, and it'll look okay. We got all our boards sanded. Turned out pretty good, just for being some cheap pine. This is what we're gonna use to seal it up. Hopefully try to keep it nicer for longer. I don't know. At least there'll be something on there and won't just be raw. If anyone's wondering how I ripped these down, I actually learned a neat trick from my dad. This is the setup I used. This is my skill saw. I just clamped my vice grip on there and use that as a guide as you go along. But I got one side of all these boards coated with that stuff. It kind of goes on white. It looks like Elmer's glue. It's supposed to dry clear though, we'll see. Alright, we got Emma over here working on some trim boards. Getting them all looking pretty. Got a few of them done already. Over here drying. Again, taking advantage of the nice weather we're having these next couple of days. And then we'll get this installed once it dries out. Should be dry in a day or so. So we got the easy part done on the ceiling. Now we gotta get this V-nose part trimmed in. Alright, so these are the little angle brackets I came up with. They're pretty sturdy. All I gotta do is hold a piece of trim. It's the best I could come up with. Now we're gonna take one of these blocks and stack it like this. I'll face screw it through here out on the end, so that way I have the area closer to the wall for the trim screws. Alright, so last night when we were finishing up, the camera died, but This is a finished product. Got the front all trimmed in. Took a lot longer than I expected, and it got pretty cold out last night once the sun went over the hill, so that's probably why my camera died. Definitely learned a couple more things I would do differently if I were to do it again, so I'll let you guys in on those tips at the end of this video, kind of wrap this one up.